Welcome back to my channel. Today I'd like to tie for you Prince Nymph. Hook on device is size 12. I'm going to add some lead wire right on the shank to add some weight. I'm going to stop about 1 eye length behind the eye of the hook. And I'm going to secure this wire with some black uni 6/0. Trim the waist. Now when I reach the band, I'm going to make some wraps on top of each other just to make a little ball here, and that will keep tail divided. That's good enough. I'm going to take 2 brown goose bias. I'm going to tie those in, one on each side of the hook. Measure that to be about length of the hook shank. I'm going to tie them in one by one. Couple wraps, that looks pretty good. Take another one. Couple loose loops here. Set it in place. Looks good. And now I can tighten up. Cut the waist. Bring the thread back. I'm gonna take a piece of gold tinsel now. This is medium oval tinsel. I'm gonna use that for the rib. You can use flat tinsel or gold wire, whatever you like more. Bring the thread back again. And for the body, I'm going to take 2 strands of peacock herl. I'm going to cut some of those tips. It's usually where those herls are damaged and they break easy. Tie that in. Now before wrapping the body, I'm going to add a drop of head cement right on the shank, just to protect this peacock a little bit more. And just be careful when you wrap the body. If you pull too hard, this peacock will break easy. That looks good. Cross my thread. Few wraps. I can pull them off now. Now I'm going to take my hackle pliers and make the rib. Cross the thread again. Make some tight wraps. Now I can trim this waist. Clean up a little bit. Okay. Now the hackle is going to be brown soft hackle, and I'm going to peel. I'm going to hold the tip, pull them back, and now I'm going to peel one side of the feather. That's the side that's going to wrap around the hook shank. I'm going to leave this one side to make the hackle. I'm gonna tie that in by the tip. Make some tight wraps here. Now I can trim this waist. I want to make about 3 wraps with this. That's 3 wraps. Cross the thread, tie this in. Now I can trim the stem. Now I want to pull those fibers back and down so I can make some room on the top of the shank for the wing. So pull them back and down and make some more wraps just to hold them in place. And if there's any fibers that are not cooperating, you can just reach in and trim them off the top. There we go, that looks good. Now I'm going to take 2 white goose biots and tie them in with the concave side facing the shank of the hook. And I want to measure this to be about to right where the body stops and the tail begins. Just like this. I'm going to tie in the one further from me first. Make a few tight wraps. Make sure everything looks nice. Then I'm going to take another one and tie it in closer to me, on my side of the hook. Do the same measure. Make a few tight wraps again. That looks good. Now I can trim this waist. Hold everything pinched together, come in and make some tight wraps, build a little head here, and I can whip finish. About 4 turns is enough. Make sure everything is nice and tight. Trim. And I'm gonna add a drop of head cement. Make sure the tie is clean. And here we have Prince Nymph. I hope you liked my video. Thank you for watching. Feel welcome to subscribe, leave comments, and tight lines.